What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
What did the duck say to the bartender? Put it on my bill. Why are frogs so happy? Because they eat what bugs them.
Why don't you ever see a hippopotamus hiding in a tree? Because they're really good at it.
Why does Snoop Dogg use an umbrella? For drizzle.
What did one eye say to the other? Between me and you, something smells.
What do you call a snowman on a hot day? A puddle.
Winner. What lights up a soccer stadium? A soccer match.
That's pretty bad. How do you top a car? Tap on the brake, stupid.
What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese.
That's it? How do you find out who loves you more? Your dog or your wife? You put both of them in the trunk, leave them there for an hour. When you open the trunk, who's happy to see you?
His jokes are long. What's the difference between a guitar and a fish? You can't tune a fish.
Did you look up the dumbest jokes?
Yes, that's what you're supposed to.
Yes!
Still lost. What did the horse say when he fell?
What?
Help, I've fallen, I can't giddy up.
What did the cake say to the fork? You want a piece of me?
Why was the baby strawberry crying?
Why?
Because his mom and dad were in a jam.
I'm done.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom?
Because the P is silent.
I'm supposed to do the joke, not you.
You laugh.
No, because you did the joke.
If I know the answer, I'm telling it. Okay, you have the same
No,
chance.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Why did the cowboy get a wiener dog? He wanted to get along, little doggy.
Why do you smear peanut butter on the road? To go with the traffic jam.
Do you think of that yourself?
I don't think of anything myself.
I do that too. What's the pirate's favorite letter? You think it's the R, but it's the C. Get that?
No.
C as in S-E-A.
I'm not as smart as soccer coaches.
We knew that.
I was sitting in traffic the other day. Probably why I got run over.
We wish.
What did the traffic light say to the car?
I don't know.
Don't look, I'm about to change.
That was so bad. We gotta keep going. No, that was terrible. Oh my gosh. You
Sorry. I mean, have you seen his face? That's funny enough as it is.
Because I'm gonna win this.
I mean, you
I
can't,
want to fight JB.
like with fists?
Yes.
I mean, I think a lot of people do.
I still
You still lost. I mean, neither of us laughed.
Yeah, those are some bad jokes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. I'm not very good at this. Get someone else up here. I can't look at his face anymore.
We gotta keep going. No, that was terrible. You win. How bad was that?
That was the bottom of the barrel.
That was.